We talk Apprentice with you.
Rock it on.
You know, tell us about this experience. It's so appropriate for you to
Fierce
be on this show.
and fabulous and fun, and you have to be fearless, locked and loaded and ready for anything.
Absolutely.
Anything. Because, you know, it's the language of business, which means you have to collaborate with people that you sometimes don't like necessarily,
Right.
that you don't know. You have to be ready for any kind of scenario that's thrown at your feet and
Absolutely.
close the deal quickly.
Does it kind of remind you of the high school drama in a way, with the sorority and the clubs at high school?
Well, now I was a Tri-Delt, president of the Tri-Delts.
Okay, I could see you definitely being a
I learned
Tri-Delt.
an awful lot of leadership in sorority that I've applied to my time at Apprentice, because I had 110 girls in my chapter, and I was the treasurer and the president, and you have to organize and you have to get those girls moving.
Absolutely.
So you can't be distracted by drama. Look, all I know is my mother was a very strong Southern woman who said to me, be that thoroughbred horse, put your blinders on, baby, stay in your lane.
Absolutely. And I'm a Kentucky
that's what
boy,
I do.
so I hear you.
You got it.
Loud and clear.
You got it. I know there are people who want to trip you up. That's not how I know how to play. But I love our cast. I love our cast. Everybody's different. Everybody has different strengths. Everybody does what they do. We'll see how it plays out.
Joan Rivers, how special was it to at least be able to have her in those 2 episodes and be a part of the moment for you guys?
I'm glad you brought up Joan, because I feel like this is an opportunity for us to really pay homage to one of the great mentors and inspirations for women in business, especially.
Absolutely.
This is someone who mentored and inspired and motivated and set the bar very high for women to achieve whatever it was they wanted. However you define success, Joan's example was go for it, reach higher, be more, express. And that's what she stood for. She was involved with 2 tasks this season, and she's divine. She has boundless energy. She represents limitless possibilities, and that's what I hope, each in our own way, that we stand for.
Absolutely. And tonight, this would be Joan's night. Golden Globes and fashion, they kind of just run together with her in a sense that who would have thought that Joan would have been a true fashion critic? But let's talk about the charity you're working for The Apprentice. Give a shout out for your charity.
Thank you for that. Leeza's Care Connection. I started it 10 years ago. My mother and my grandmother died of Alzheimer's, and so we created in the world what we wish we'd had. A place to feel safe, a place to get an answer to now what when your life falls apart. When you're caring for someone you love who is sick or dying, you're not taking care of yourself.
Absolutely.
So I've got my eye on the prize. This could be a real game changer for us.
I hear you. Well, you know what? I'd love to catch up with you. We're doing a new radio show called Shout Out for a Cause. Love to have you on a guest at some point and talk about it, because, you know, awareness.
It's all about that.
Alzheimer's people still, they know it, but they don't know it.
Those who are forgetting should never be forgotten.
Absolutely. And the caregivers, we cannot forget about the caregivers.
They often die and fail faster than the ones for whom they are caring.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Leeza Gibbons, it's always a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on your success. Good luck on The Apprentice.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Bye.
Thank you.
We must bring salvation back.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely.